Hello, good evening, and welcome back, in some cases, to Solasta, Crown of the Magister. As usual, I will be picking up the game exactly where I left off last week, which was just traveling back from the very first mission that I had been given from what appears to be my home base of sorts. However, it was getting very late, so I left the actual traveling to this week. So, just in case something happens on the road. So, here we are. I just have it in the menu right now because there is no pause in the in-game clock when you're just waiting to start traveling. But yes, let us resume our travel. Just had a whole full level up. Had a nice sleep. Out cleaning shoes and has a chat about gods, apparently. Celia writes a letter to goodness knows who. Alright, and we are now loading Kara Kiflin for the first time since my first session of this stream. Hopefully for a lot less time than that first time. Cross fingers. I have turned down the graphics settings a bit since the last attempt at loading this city. But it's actually a fairly large city, so I'm honestly not sure how long it's going to take. So, while it's doing that, I'm just going to mention that I do not normally stream on Mondays, but tomorrow I will be because I do a special mid-month Monday stream on the second Monday of every month. And despite it being Canadian Thanksgiving, my family's Thanksgiving plans were cancelled this year, thanks to the pandemic which refuses to end. And so I will be actually doing my mid-month Monday stream on the correct Monday, which is tomorrow. So I'll be starting that at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will be playing a game that I have never actually streamed or played before, called Reventure. I've owned it for a while, but just not actually gotten to it. It's a very pixel graphics RPG game that boasts of having 100 endings, or possibly over 100 endings. And the idea is to work your way through, make choices and decisions, and find your way to as many of these possible different endings as you can, along with, of course, RPG elements. Wow, the whole game just flickered there. I don't think it likes me talking about another RPG. Click or press any key to start. Alright, I'll do that. Is anything happening? Well, the music has changed. There we go. First mission accomplished. New quest started. Meet with Karen. Any indication on where this Karen guy is? Maybe? We'll just pause for a moment. Journal. Meet with Karen at the Gravekeep's Cask. Alright. That's helpful. It would be nice if the little blurb over here at the side actually said that. I believe I can just fast travel myself there, but I'm practically on top of it. Yeah, there he is. I just have to rotate in the correct direction. Yes? Yes, there's the door.
Hello, Annie. You're back. How did it go?
Well, Captain Henrik is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, who's in charge then?
You might have to wait before going to KLM, I'm afraid.
I see. Well, not your fault. Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
Oh. Not what I expected to do, but I am certainly not going to complain. Come to think of it, at least one of these containers is mine, right? Nothing in there. Already looted. Alright, so this one's ours? Party stash. Unfinished biography and a Dragon's Den advertisement. Right. Yeah, I put those in there. I don't know what to keep and what to put in there, although maybe I have too many thieves' tools. Let's put one of the thieves' tools in there. And then this. Captain Marin's stash, already looted. Heh. There's supposed to be a mechanic whereby any loot that we leave behind is automatically turned into cash around here, but I don't actually know how to set it off.
Clear skies, my friends.
What help do you offer?
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council.
Right?
In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch, you're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in
It's
your
true.
little backpacks.
Okay, I have no idea
Well,
how to
thank
actually
you.
set that
I guess
off.
that's it for us.
Maybe
Stay
I
in
should
the
have been
light, my
doing something
friends.
after the battle. I will figure that out. Because yes, I do have to leave an awful lot of stuff behind. Thank you for the follow there, Junior Josh. Much appreciated. And that sets off another
Here you
one.
are. How was the mission? We must report to the council immediately.
Of course. I'll inform the council that you've returned.
When can we hope for an audience?
It depends. Tomorrow, if you're lucky. Another party came back yesterday, and they still have to make their report, so maybe they'll see you both at once.
We have urgent news. The outpost at Kerlem has been attacked. Almost all of the garrison was killed.
By all the gods! Meet me in the council chamber. I'll inform my superiors.
Why didn't we lead with that?
The Legacy Council is now in session. Captain Merrin has the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness, my party and I have made a very worrying discovery in the Badlands, near the place we call Black Hill. We saw a group that we took to be scavengers. They attacked us right away, but we were able to fight them off. They were trying to get away with this.
What is it?
This box contains a gem. A ruby, it appears. We have determined that it has magical properties, and we believe the council should examine it.
So we will, Captain. But really, is that all? You called an emergency meeting of the council for a simple magical gem? Her Royal Highness has a busy schedule.
Please, Lord Dementar. In this chamber, I'm just a student of magic.
Here. Anyway, Captain, the council has a great deal of business.
They were Sorax, our attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Sorax.
Sorax?
Is this a joke?
The Sor Akath are no laughing matter, Lord Fasek.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What do you mean, my lord?
How many times has the council heard tales of these so-called Sorax?
At least 20, I'd say.
More. 23.
Yes, more each year. It's becoming a fad.
Our church has been warning of the Sor Akath since humans first came to Solasta, in the wake of their foul god, Sortar.
I'm sorry, Captain, but you are certain that you encountered Sorax?
It's true, they're real.
What? And who might you be?
Some new recruits, my lord. They were sworn in quite recently.
New recruits, eh? They place too much stock in rumor, it seems.
They assure me that they saw Sorax as well.
Wait, do you realize how serious this is?
Oh dear. Okay, so we have the options of we do, they attacked Kerlem, or we saw them. Let's try they attacked Kerlem.
They attacked the Kerlem outpost. The garrison suffered severe losses.
Kerlem? The outpost in the marches? What do you mean by heavy losses?
The Sorax took over Captain Henrik, and only 2 of them are still alive. They can testify too.
Do you have any material proof of their existence?
I beg your pardon?
Like what?
Well, a dead body, for example? Or even just a head?
If
I have
we
some
go
spines.
to Kerlem, will we find the bodies of these Sorax?
Probably not.
They took their dead with them when they retreated.
The bodies of their victims too.
How very convenient. So you can offer us no proof of this adventurer's fable.
And what if proof were to be brought before the council?
What proof?
How?
If the Sorax take away their fallen, as they say, that's not our problem. Let them find a way.
These are new recruits, correct? Then let this be their new mission. Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
That would certainly be proof, Lord Fasek, would it not?
Oh, very well. Meanwhile, the council will examine the gem. If there is nothing else...
Dean Ayala Fasek of the Tower of Knowledge calls for a recess. Does any member object? No? It
I
is
do not
resolved,
like
then.
that man.
The Legacy Council is now in recess.
That actually went better than I expected.
The princess is bland. They are seat warmers. Who's the grumpy dwarf? Or we had to stand by Marin. Who is the grumpy dwarf?
Who's the grumpy dwarf woman?
Chancellor Hertha Gormsdotter of the Guild of Antiquarians. She's, well, yes, quite. Anyway, some people might want to talk to you after this. Working for the council, you are expected to be neutral. But you have the right to have friends. So, feel free to talk to whoever you like, as long as your allegiance remains to the council as a whole.
Of course.
Hey, deputies. Thanks for the support in there.
You're welcome, Captain.
So those bastards got Henrik. Shame.
You knew him?
Yes, indeed. I wonder who'll volunteer to retake KLM now.
The scavengers could lead the way.
Yes, they'll find a bunch of hotheads to retake the fort, I'm sure. Stay in the light, friends.
You too.
Okay, so bring back the head of a Sorak. Talk to Beryl, talk to Daliet. Well, first of all, let's give this a good save to make sure. Alright. Talk to Daliet. Find Daliet and ask him if he knows anything. Take a look around Lane Ends. Talk to Beryl. Find Beryl and ask her if she knows anything. Take a look around the Snow Alliance Embassy. And a secondary quest of new business. Talk to Annie. Go to Annie Bagmorda and claim Kerlem. Sure. In fact, I think I want to do that first. Let's see. Okay, so going to run to Annie. This whole claim Kerlem thing. Does that mean it's going to be my party space? That would be nice. Admittedly, it is 2 days' journey from the capital and our place of employment, but still, having a place of one's own.
Hello, Annie.
We wanted to talk about KLM.
I'm all ears.
No one's there anymore.
Ah, you want to claim the place.
How does it work again?
We go there and scavenge everything you didn't take, and you get a percentage.
We can't promise you it's safe.
It never is. Once we get there, we'll set up an outpost of our own. I'll check with the council first, but thanks anyway.
What do we do next?
Once we've done our work, I'll let you know. You'll just have to come by and collect your share.
Oh, even better. Okay. Collect and bring back all the loot left behind. Excellent. Alright. I think my reputation just went up with the scavenger. Ah, here we go. Tutorial, scavenger system. When you have cleared a location of monsters, go to any scavenger outpost to report your deeds. They will send their people there to collect the minor loot left and sell it. Each time you visit a scavenger HQ, you can claim the money they owe you. They take a portion of the total value of what they brought back. You also have the chance to buy back some of the collected stuff beforehand. You don't have to talk to the scavenger quartermaster to use the system. You can click on the sign nearby. Thank you. Understood. Okay. I'll hit a quick save on that. And Snow Alliance Embassy. Let's head over here. Okay, so I didn't miss out on doing anything by not, like, doing something specific, like setting up a flare or something after the battles. So all those swords and armor and stuff that I left behind, I'll get at least a portion of their worth. Okay, here I am.
Well, if it isn't our brave saviors.
Salutations, Lieutenant.
I'm no longer a lieutenant. I resigned my commission. I work for my people now.
The Snow Alliance?
I will never step foot in the Badlands again.
Yes, well,
Smart
you
decision.
clearly weren't cut out for that posting.
I've made my peace. But you're not here to check on my welfare, are you?
No, we seek information. Before the attack, where exactly did your scout venture?
You mean Daliot?
Right, Daliot. Where did he go before the Sorax attacked?
As far as I know, there's not a name for this place or road that leads there. But I can show you on a map. It's near the ruins of an ancient tower.
You have our gratitude, Lady Stonebeard.
What are you thanking me for? Sending you to your death?
Relation with the antiquarians increased. A new destination available. Can I still talk to... Here's a question. Can I still talk to Daliot? Where is Daliot if I want to talk to him? Let's see. There he is. Let's see if I can still talk to him. Because I would very much like as much information as possible before setting out again. This system for running places is convenient, but it's not terribly interesting to just watch a bunch of circles. But I don't want to lose Daliot here. There we are. Here's everybody.
Greetings, deputies.
Greetings, Daliot. If that's even your name.
Of course it's my name. What are you implying?
Nothing at all. We just want to establish who we're talking to.
Daliot Sunbird, Scout of the Council. You know who I am.
Trust us. We're all on the same side here.
Despite
We'll
our
see.
confrontational paladin. Okay, so since I talked to Beryl first, he's not going to give me information.
Greetings, deputies.
That doesn't help. I don't know how they mark either or decisions in this. Okay, journal. Adventure log, bestiary, factions. Okay, so the vast majority of the factions are indifferent to us, with the antiquarians being just slightly more towards we're okay. But the arcanum, the Circle of Danatar, the Tower of Knowledge, they're all not so much. The Principality of Masgarth is very sympathetic towards us. Located close to a strategic pass into the Badlands, the Principality came under pressure from its neighbors. They demanded a share in the discoveries brought back, fearing that these material and magical riches could upset the balance of power in the Eastern Kingdoms. The Legacy Council was born. Oh, that's the Council. Okay. So we are currently in the Council's favor, which I can't see as a bad thing. And we are currently in the Scavengers' favor. The Scavengers are a neutral organization based in the Principality of Masgarth. They travel the marches and the Badlands, visiting locations that have been cleared by adventurers and recovering any remaining loot. They resell mundane objects and negotiate with other factions over items of historical or magical value. So yeah, they're sympathetic to us because we are making them money. The Antiquarians, the Guild of Antiquarians, grew up as informal information-sharing network within the Snow Alliance, composed of these explorers and scholars. Those explorers and scholars intrepid enough to study the marches. Over the last couple of centuries, it has coalesced into a more or less formal organization that mimics the structure of a university. The font is so tiny. I'm tripping over way more words than I normally do, unfortunately. Alright. So, because Beryl survived, and she is now a member of the Antiquarians, they are slightly less than indifferent towards us. Then there's the Arcanum. The Arcanum is the magical arm of the new Empire, descended from an old Empire organization of the same name. It is run by powerful wizards who carry on the traditions of ancient imperial magic and long to recover more. They don't care about us either way. If it just stays that way, it's probably for the best. The Circle of Danatar. The Circle grew up in the Principality of Masgarth as a school for adventurers out of a minor magic school from the old Empire. It has a reputation for toughness and practicality, which contrasts with the more scholarly outlook of some other factions. I mean, we'd probably want to get in good with them, since they're a school for adventurers and that's what we are, but I'm not sure how. And the Tower of Knowledge. The Tower of Knowledge is based in the Kingdom of Galavan. It began several centuries ago as a local effort to preserve and recover the lost knowledge of the Mancalan Empire and has grown into a great seat of learning. Well, at least I haven't made any enemies yet. Except for the ones in the bestiary, of course. I don't know very much at all. I know about bandits. I know about brimstone vipers. I know about goblins and goblin skirmishers and highwaymen. And yeah, here we go. Sorakath saboteurs, Sorakath skirmishers, and Sorakath warriors. And there's oh wow, there's a lot of monsters I don't know anything about. Let's put that in the order of last update. No, that doesn't work. Knowledge level? There we go. Okay, now everything I know about is at the top. In case I need it. Alright, quest log. First mission. Accomplished. Yeah, that's a terrible name for a second mission. Alright, travel to the ancient tower. You've learned the scouts from Caerlem Garrison were exploring around an ancient tower. Its location is now on your map. Go there and investigate. Find a Sorak and bring its head back to the council as proof that they really exist. Sure, easy. So easy. Explore the lane ends? Oh, no, no. Cancel that. I don't need to fast travel there. I'm already there. What about the shop? Is there anything I want to pick up while I'm here? Or sell, for that matter? I believe that... I could have sworn. Oh, right, I gave it to the paladin to carry. The extra set of leathers. Yeah, let's sell that. And 1d6, 1d8, 2d6, 1d12. Let's sell off the short sword here. I'll hold on to the rapier for a bit longer, I think. And yeah, I have a bit more money now, but I don't know... Oh, I think I might want to buy a poisoner's kit for Foxwine, unless she already has one. So let's conclude that sale. Let me just check. Okay, she already has a poisoner's kit, so I don't need to buy one. That's good. What is this? A primed dagger. I wonder why I didn't equip that. Strange. Okay. Let's leave the store and fix that problem. So let's put the primed dagger in one hand and see what sort of difference that makes in the long or short run. Looks exactly the same. What else have I got? I've got a notebook page. Hold Alt for more information. Read it. Oh yes, that is about the Captain Henrik. Okay, that... Can probably just stash that for later. Silent Whisper Parchment. An old parchment written in some kind of elvish cipher. Read? Operational report to the First Whisperer. Investigation of the human clerics and their powers. The Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, and the Arcanum are interested in this. Interesting. The Antiquarians and the Tower of Knowledge are interested in the Inquisitor's Journal. Read. My dear Andri, I have not had word of you since our desperate exodus to this dreadful world. My thoughts are with you, and I hope we will be reunited one day and live in peace at last. We hope for a friendly and peaceful world, far from the reach of the enemy, but alas, we have found only fresh enemies, and our seers tell me that the Sorakath are not far behind. The war... it cuts off. There is no more. How annoying. Okay, and an Imperial Gate pack, which is of interest to the Antiquarians, the Arcanum, the Circle of Danatar, and the Tower of Knowledge. Oh, not going to drop that, no. And a Temarian Holy Symbol, which the Tower of Knowledge and the Antiquarians are interested in. I don't exactly know how to hand over this material that people might be interested in, so I'm probably just going to sit on it for the time being. which means putting it, oh, okay. This one's the personal container, right? Yes, this is the party stash. Okay, that goes into the party stash. And you know what? These objects go into the party stash as well. Until I know what to do with them, they'll be safest here. And that goes over to the cleric, I think was the one that I was giving all of the plant stuff to. Oh yes, she was definitely the one I was passing all the plant stuff to. Let's fill up her stack of crossbow bolts while I'm here. Okay, you had some plant stuff to give to the cleric. Yeah, there you go. Reorder everything. Projectile parts. You know what? Give those to Foxwine. And our wizard also has projectile parts. Give those to Foxwine as well. And you're also holding on to a pearl. Foxwine dislikes this plan, but Wizard's going to hold on to the gems. The rogue is not happy about this plan. She'd much rather hold on to the gems herself, but you know how it is. Alright. At the moment, the rogue is the one holding on to all the scrolls, so I don't know why she's complaining about losing a couple of jewels, honestly. And, oh right, crafting. I'm not sure how to do this. Must select one of the crafting options. I have... Oh, because I have no ingredients. What are the ingredients for poison? Interesting. Okay, so everybody has access to the crafting and whatever ingredients anybody is carrying, but I don't actually know any poisons to make. Or potions, for that matter. That is very much a pity. Okay, I have lots of rations. I don't believe that anything I can buy here is better than what I'm currently carrying, alas. I guess I go? I mean, I already rested. I'm at full, so leaving it is. Haven't used any spell slots, nobody's exhausted. Yes, let us leave the current area. I probably should have saved properly before doing this, but I did quick save. It's the night of the living loading screens! Woo! It's thinking about it real hard. honestly, when I loaded the map initially, before starting the stream, loading into the travel map took no time. So I'm not sure what just took so long. There. Okay. Possible Sorak base. That's the one I'm interested in. According to the survivors at Caer Lem, this is where their scouts were exploring before the Soraks attacked. Perhaps you will find some trace here of these legendary Temerian monsters. And what else? The remnants of an ancient structure full of mystery and opportunity. Alright, to the possible Sorak base. Why can't I click on it? Can I not go there? Do I have to take it in stages? I have to take it in stages, apparently. Oh, it doesn't do that automatically. That's a pity. Okay, to the Caer Lem outpost, then. Why am I not going anywhere? Oh, because I'm not hitting the button. Oh, I feel like a fool. Alright, normal travel pace, 4 days. Oh, do I have enough rations for that? I'm not 100% certain that I have 16 rations. Cancel that. Back into the city. Oh, it really is the night of the living loading screens. So let's see, what is 16 times 2? $16 times 2 is 32? So I'd need at least 32 rations to go there and back again, and that's not counting any rests that I take there. Ooh. That's a lot of rations. I mean, I know that I picked up rations from a lot of the fights that I had in Caer Lem and around it, but I can't guarantee that that's going to keep happening. So I think maybe I should make sure that I have, let's say, 36 rations on me. That's the travel there and back again with a rest in the middle. Or with a rest there while I'm there. Okay, let's check here. Foxwine is not carrying any rations. Celia is not carrying any rations. Ah, here we go. Burden has rations. He has 11. And the wizard has 3. Okay, let's just consolidate it all on the paladin, just to make things easy on myself. Okay, so I currently have 14 rations. And here's me getting out my calculator. if I have 14 rations... Okay. If I want 36 rations, but I already have 14, then that means I need to buy 22 rations. Oh! Oh my. Supply and demand. How much is that going to cost? Let's see. The shop I want is this one. Alright. So, how much would it cost to buy 22 rations? I hate this. Why won't they stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, that's gonna cost 44 gold, I believe that is. The yellow circle is gold? Yes, that's gold. Okay, that makes that platinum, right. Alright. Take that. Take all those rations. Oh my god. It's a lot of rations. Okay. If I don't need them, then I just have them for the next trip, right? Right. And I'll get them stood by the entrance. We'll do a full save. Overwrite, yes, thank you. I will save scum to save somebody's life. But otherwise, I'm running with my decisions. Very literally. But I will go back to a previous save in order to redo a battle so that somebody doesn't die. Okay. Travel to the possible Sorak base. Normal speed. 4 days, 4 long rests. All good. Alright, start traveling. Oh, we made it so far. Admittedly, it was fairly late in the day when I started out because I was running a... What?! Apprentice Necromancer, a group of hostile creatures has managed to surprise you. And everybody is asleep except for the wizard. Oh no. Oh no. At the edge of your light sources, the environment is in dim light. You don't need dark vision to see in dim light. Exactly, Green! Also, welcome! Good evening! Hooray! We're fighting a necromancer! Oh boy. It all depends on what they've resurrected. Oh man. Well, at least they're not asleep anymore. Oh man. He's gonna have to use up so much of his movement just to get up. And she is in melee range of this thing. Oh, I hate it. Oh, what have I got? What have I got? Oh yeah, I'm not moving her. I am not moving her. That is, she's got 20 hit points. I'm moving her nowhere. Everybody else is just gonna have to work around her. What? Wait a minute, she's right in front of him. Sure, you know what? Let's go for Burning Hands. Oh, that's a big AoE. I don't know that I need an AoE that big. Wait a minute, abort that. What about Shocking Grasp? Oh yeah, Shocking Grasp. That's a much better choice. I'm not gonna burn a spell slot on an AoE to hit one dude. At least, not yet. Okay, she's definitely not moving, which is going to be awful because whatever that thing is, it gets its turn next. But yeah, it's gonna mash her if she moves, so. Hey, it attacked the cleric instead. Alright, switch weapons. And yeah. Hit it! I will pass on the smiting. And I will not move. Well, there's absolutely nowhere to hide, so I guess I'm just going to go for some backstabbing. It might? I hadn't actually checked. I'm just wary of burning off the smite spell slots before even actually getting to the necromancer. He's only got 2.
Bravo! Victory is yours!
Nice sneak attack. And you know what? I'm gonna move over here. In a cunning action. I can't hide because I am in plain sight. But I can... Yeah, there's nowhere I can go that he can't see me. But I can at least put myself up against this wall and get partial cover. He's gonna have to work out angles now. I'm gonna have to just hope that that's enough. Alright. Forward. And... an object you can touch. Shall I light up the night? Or should I try a sacred flame? You know what? Let's light up the night. Use that on your mace, please. Thank you. It'll be even better once she can get closer, but this is good. If I put her here... What have I got? Why is this even in here? Magic missile? I have not actually used magic missile yet. Let's use magic missile. Both of them on him, yes. Since Foxwine's sneak attack was so effective. Alright. Oh, wait, there's a third one. Okay. He's looking unwell. I'm just gonna step over to the side here, yeah. Who is he going to take a shot at? The paladin again. Yeah, run up. And take you a shot.
Bend the knee or perish.
Alright, I'll accept that. That's good. That was an entirely reasonable hit. Yeah, let's stab me a necromancer.
Impressive move, my friend.
Oh, we live. Two daggers, exactly the same as the ones I have, and some money. Celia, Burden, Nala. Okay, none of you see anything more than that there. Oh, the creature just disappeared. Just vanished. Unlootable. Huh. Interesting. Hard to believe that there was a necromancer so close to the city and we were the first ones to notice it. Well, maybe we weren't the first ones to notice it, you know. Maybe we're just the first ones to survive it. Alright. Back to resting. Continue the long rest. Yes, thank you. Oh, we gained food rations. That's excellent. Now give ourselves a good rest. Tasty mushrooms. They do all sorts of things. 8 food rations. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have more than enough food. I'm so happy. Wind snakes. Can I save? I cannot save now. Haha. Let's fight the snakes. Some creatures are afraid of light and can even be hurt by it, allowing you to use light as a weapon. See, I was just using it as a targeting system. are 4 snakes. Okay, there's 2 of them. Where are the other 2? Where are the other 2 snakes? Oh wait, are all... Is that multiple wind snakes? I can't tell. Can't actually reach them. More's the pity. And even if I could reach them, there's nowhere to stand. Very well then. Oh, I do have one. I just wanted to see if I could go and stab them instead. I prefer stabbing.
Truly formidable.
Oh, resists piercing damage, does it? Cunning action. Over here. And hide? Yes. Time for my favorite cantrip. Let's see if they're fire resistant. Well, they're not resistant to fire the same way they are to piercing damage, at least. Okay, I'm just gonna step over here for the... Does that give me partial cover? It does not. Neither does that. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here, I guess. Cast spell of Sacred Flame on the snake. Oh, it made its dex save, I think. Okay, and step over here, I think. It's a weird place for you to be, but I don't know where else to put you, so... Oh, there they are. They're way over there. Okay, I won't worry about those ones right now, then. Shoot your shot, sir.
Next time.
Oh, critical miss. And you know what? Just stay right where you are. I step out over here. Yeah. Let's take another pot shot. I am still in stealth. That is awesome. So... just stay here. I could cunning action, but I honestly can't think of anything better to do than staying hidden. So... alright, step out. I am gonna take Detect Magic out, I swear. Firebolt.
trained hard for this.
You did, and you are doing very well. And then, yeah, step behind whatever cover this can possibly offer you. Which is none at all. Yes, I choose to use the shield. That is the wounded one. Which I think I'm actually going to leave to the paladin. You, be on fire. And yeah, move up here. And that way, if that one moves, you hopefully get an attack of opportunity. Well, it appears that the snakes rolled terribly on initiative, so only one of them has moved so far. Okay. Switch to the axe. Yeah, hit the snake. Passing on Divine Smite, I think. Oh, it resists slashing damage too. How charming. All 4 of the snakes were surprised, actually. Which so far has been the main advantage that I have had in this fight. Alright, it's stabbing time. It is time to stab. Nope, that is going to open me up to an attack of opportunity. We'll be stabbing this one.
What went wrong there?
Okay, cunning action. Disengage. Blasted, I've got nowhere to hide again. Yeah, move here. Let's try burning a spell slot. 1, 2. Which one is the next closest? 3. Interesting, interesting. Can't move cause disengage. Or can't move because no disengage. These snakes can attack on the diagonal, as can everybody else. So I guess that, yeah.
You can take it.
Use power. What can I use power for? Turn undead. Okay, I could have used that in the Necromancer fight, obviously, and preserve life. Restore hit points at 5 times cleric level to 1 or more allies within 6 cells, up to half their hit point maximum. Nice. But not very useful right at this moment. His spells... No, wait. Those are Celia's spells. Okay, so... bleh. Okay, Celia. These things are resisting damage, so I'm just gonna... yeah, continue Sacred Flaming things.
That one didn't even fight back.
Okay, one down. I could burn a slot for Healing Word on the wizard. No, I will hold on doing that for the time being. End turn. Okay, well, this one has chosen to engage the paladin, so let's continue engaging. Okay, let's check his powers. Well, we have Divine Sense, Lay on Hands, Neutralize Poison, Cure Disease, Channel Divinity for Fiery Wrath, or Channel Divinity for Fiery Presence. Does use up a spell slot. That is a spell slot, isn't it? You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's try and blind them. Yeah, that's all of the ones that are left alive. Let's do it. Three dex save failures! 3! That is excellent. Pity that was my turn. Blinded but can still hurt people. Great. Okay, yeah. Let's stab some snake.
Masterful.
There seems to be very little point in running back and forth again, so I'm just gonna stab it again. Come on! Well, it resisted. Okay. Back to the fire cantrip. Yeah. The most wounded one. Oh. Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, let's Sacred Flame it. All right. Hold together, ladies. For the love of God, hold together, ladies. They can each take a hit, but I don't know if they can each take 2 hits. Yeah, Healing Word on yourself. Because those snakes are most likely to attack her. Okay. End turn.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
See, now I am really glad that I'd used Healing Word on her. Okay, yeah, well, hit the one we are engaged with. I will pass on smiting, but thank you for asking. This is gonna take a really long time. Alright. Stabby, stabby. How dare you continue to resist my damage? If I use Cunning Action, do I get more attacks? I am somehow doubtful. I believe that the smite is holy damage, but these aren't unholy creatures. I'll set off Cunning Action just in case I want it. I'm actually just gonna attack again.
That's the way.
Oh, critical. Nice. That didn't make any difference. Well, I can still move, but I can't disengage now. Oh well. I could move before. I would say that I wasted the Cunning Action, but it just keeps refreshing, so I didn't really waste anything. Continue setting them on fire. Why didn't you set them on fire? Inflict wounds, bane, bless, cure wounds. It doesn't seem to work that way, but you might be right, Green. Yeah. Maybe you will succeed. Oh, it's so close to being dead. That one missed. That one unfortunately did not miss. To see what modifiers are affecting an attack. Unfortunately, it seems not. The thing is, I don't really want to burn the spell slots. Yeah, I can see the hit roll, yeah. Fine, I'll smite it.
Well struck.
He did do more damage. But, you know, I think he might be out of spell slots now. Nope, no, he still has 2 left. Okay. Channeling Divinity didn't use one? Huh. Alright. Alright, end his turn.
Are you okay?
Stab! That was an utter and complete miss. Stab it again. Aha! 2 snakes down. And hide. So yeah, I'm just gonna move here. Yeah. So, like, this one is ranged hit 24. Hold Alt for more info. Instant spell effects. No, it doesn't say if it's any more or less likely to hit when going through a teammate. But this definitely isn't going through a teammate, so maybe she'll hit better? Or actually, let's go for this one. It's more wounded.
Perfect.
And yeah, back the heck up. Yeah, get... Yeah, hit that one. And then healing word yourself again. Not the best roll, but definitely not the worst roll either. Not gonna attempt to disengage. Okay, we're still doing alright on this. I used up my divinity channeling, alas. I don't really have any spells that are useful in this situation. Well, maybe... Can I hit? No, I cannot. And not without... I can't even hit that one without hitting Foxwine. That would be bad. No. Abort that one. Didn't realize I'd given you that one. Oh, right, it's because of the Oath of the Motherland, right. I didn't realize I had it because it's brand new! Alright, let's just hit them.
Next time.
Unfortunate. Now, Channel Divinity is definitely not the same as Smite. Smite is burning the spell slots. I fully admit that I don't know the system well enough. I wasn't sure if Channeling Divinity used up a spell slot or not. I'm not completely informed. I have not read all the rule books. Well, I'm gonna have to step out to do it, I guess, huh? Alright. Step out, make with the stabby stabby. What do you mean, arrow?
Go on!
Is it because it's nominally flying over that spot that is within arm's reach of where she is? Cunning action to disengage. And yeah, you know what? I'm running over here. Yeah, very good. Thank you. All right. All right, step out. What have we got? Should I try Magic Missile again? Let's try Magic Missile again. 1, 2, 3. That is not unreasonable. Back in you go. Yeah, let's continue with the Sacred Flame on the most wounded one. Starting to look a little rough.
Shake it off.
He's still got 30 hit points left. He's taken nothing. Yeah, fine, okay. Well, alright. Interesting. I think I'll just leave him where he is. Now that I actually realize what square this snake is officially in. How annoying. Alright, end turn.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Claire's gonna have to take another spell slot to heal herself, I think. Yeah, run around to here. Go, go, go. And... what is going on here? Do I have to use my bow to hit it? Apparently I do. This is ridiculous. Get down from there. Cunning action. Dash. Oh. Okay. So when they're up there, they don't actually count as being engaged, so I've been not moving people for no reason. I think Magic Missile's been doing more damage. I should use that one. Back into your little corner, and turn. More Sacred Flame. And now you've got 2 spell slots left. Healing Word yourself. And since you are not actually engaged with that thing, I think. Oh, no, wait, it's red. Okay, she is engaged with it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, end turn. Oh, he can move, but she can't. Alright. Alright, back up a step, switch back to your crossbow. Have at. Okay, step out. Make a nice pot shot. Step back in. And cunning action, can I hide? Why can't I hide? Oh, because I'm still in sight of the thing. Oh, that's great. Use it to dash over here. Alright. Let's use the magic missile. 1, 2, 3. How did that do? Oh, very well. That did very well. Excellent. Okay. Sacred Flame. Okay. I should have bought more crossbow bolts while I was in town. Okay, end turn. What's it gonna do? It's gonna attack the cleric yet again. Okay, if I step out to here, I can still take a shot. Aha! My knowledge of wind snakes has increased. Like, they're resistant to physical damage. A lot. Oh, excellent. Alright. Arrow. Arrow. You take the crossbow bolt. What is this? Why is there a primed dagger in there? Alright, Foxwine, you take that. Anybody else see anything else? No. Okay, so... Oh, because I threw the primed dagger. That's why there was a primed dagger in there. I'm learning all sorts of things about this game that I didn't know. And you take that crossbow bolt. Oh, and give the flowers to the cleric. Does anybody else have anything that should be passed around while we're at it? Actually, you give your extra crossbow bolts to the paladin, thank you. Since you're hardly using your crossbow anymore, those 20 bolts should do you just fine for quite a while. Oh, why has the wizard got extra rations? Alright. Paladin carries all the food. Okay. Well, that definitely could have gone worse, but we succeeded anyway. Alright, save. Everybody's alive, and it doesn't matter that the hit points are a bit low because we have a long rest. Yes, resume that long rest. Did we just go back and forth? I think we just went back and forth. Why? We are resting directly outside of the place. Apparently we had to circle around to find an entry point. To perform a long rest, you must find a suitable place, either in an inn, such as the Gravekeep's Cask, or a campfire when exploring. When you're traveling, you just camp automatically, but... unfortunately, when you're exploring, you just don't have the camping supplies. But yeah, this image definitely has scaffolding around that entrance. I wonder who built it. There's definitely a tent situation going on here, but tents and scaffolding indicate a very different thing than a war party. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. I mean, this is the image that they're using to represent this particular place, which is why I'm analyzing it while we wait for things to load. Okay, explore the ruined tower. Anyway, remind me not to throw my daggers anymore. Arrows are much easier to replace than daggers. Okay, so this I think is the way that I came, going by the way everyone's facing. And let's all go into sneak and send the rogue forward. That's what rogues are for, right? Whoop!
What's going on here?
These aren't Soraks. They seem human.
What exactly are they doing?
What's it look like they're doing? They're digging something up.
A tower of magic, perhaps, owned by one of the masters of Manacalon's Arcaneum.
Who are those people? Scavengers?
Hard to say. I see no tent or flag signifying their allegiance.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Perhaps we should sneak a little closer.
Or simply walk in and see how friendly they are.
Well, I'm already in sneak. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is easy to climb down. Okay. Everybody in the party can do that, not just Foxwine. The rogue, however, can go down this way, whereas the rest of the party, I don't think they can. They would have to go down this way. So, you know what? Since I went and chose Darkweaver, I have that whole wall spider or spider wall thing. So I treat walls as regular terrain, I think? Okay. Let's leave Foxwine there for the moment. We'll pick up the rest of the party and edge them over this way. If this does turn into a fight, it's gonna go pretty bad, but... But for the time being, the only people seem to be down here, so I can go pretty far without setting anybody off. Although not massively far, because I've got all my plate and chain armor people over in that party. Yeah, you guys just hang out there for a while. Let's have a good sneak round. Yeah, they're all down there, not up here. Wait, what's that up there? Hold on, we're going back. There appears to be loot. Oh, lots of loot. Rations. Acid. Serpentinite. Scarn powder and a tragic love letter. I'm going to read that. Tamaz, I do hope these words find you in good health, and I am sorry for not writing sooner. Requisitioning the necessary supplies and ensuring delivery is risky and dangerous, but it is well worth it, as your letters have become a shining beacon of hope in the dark nights that haunt this prison. Your words of concern are not misplaced, as the wound of old is spreading my certain end through my feverish body. What awful phrasing! Days of labor are more torturous than the last, every disciplinary action leaving wounds that will never heal, and hunger has thinned the veil between reality and dream. I fear this letter may be my last. Long ago, you asked me what crimes led me here, and I professed my innocence. I could not risk that my beloved thought any less of me. Your worship of my fortitude, determination, and spirit allowed you to draw strength in dark times. I could not allow that to be tainted by my past. But now, in these final days, I understand that I was hardly worthy of that affection. I will never fathom how I deserved meeting you in this crucible of my own making. When I was young, my mother's farm had fallen on hard times. I was sent to the lady's estate to work as a maid amongst deranged aristocrats. These years were filled with mischievous pranks, brute discipline, and cruel indignities. All of my scars and faults tell of those years. The lady never burdened herself with guilt, but put the blame solely on the shoulders of my mother. Repressed longings turned into despair, despair into resentment, and resentment into spite, which culminated into a hate-filled second of violence my mother did not survive. And despite my faults, lies, and my shameful past, you still loved me. I still did not fully understand why until the end. You did not need to know my past, for your love is unconditional. Please, my love, do not look at the past, but to the future. Do not fall for despair as I once did, but let the child burst of our love carry you to a new beginning. Marilyn. Sorry, Green. It's probably a good thing I didn't have to sing my way through that letter, because there's a few places where somebody forgot to hit the space bar. And yeah. Okay, so I've just gotten a whole lot of stuff. Nice. Editors are never free. There is always some payment. Even from friends who agree to edit something for you, you are still... Well, you've paid for that in friendship in many ways, but... I'm not sure what else I can do. I definitely don't want to leave Foxwine there. They do! Although I must admit that the last friend that I had edit something of mine was over in British Columbia, so it was very difficult to pay them back in physical objects. Actually, I think I still owe them a favor. Alright. I could sneak off over this way, whatever that gets me. Or I could boldly go. You know what, let's have a look over here and see what's up. dead end. That's what's up. It only looks like a passage. Sneaking has not really gotten me much, truthfully. It's gotten me closer, certainly, but I haven't actually learned anything about what's going on here. And I don't think I can actually sneak close enough to... My alert range is just too large. So... You know what, let's leave the wizard up there, actually. We'll take the cleric and the paladin. And this might be a terrible plan, but decaution. And it's a battle.
Alright, no talking then.
Oh boy, well, the good news is that the rogue is still hidden. Oh dear. How to do this? Sneak like your life depends on it, because it does. And cunning action to dash. Yeah, to dash to here. Still hidden. Switch to daggers, just in case. Yeah, but just stay right there. Just be hidden. I'm glad I didn't move in the wizard. Alright. Switch to the axe. Yeah, right there. Pass on the smite for the moment.
Another victory!
Oh my.
This is destiny.
I'm glad I passed on the smite. You know what? Engage the man. Yes. Just stay there. Attack of opportunity! Okay, you move forward. And fire.
Ah! You'll need to do better than that.
Well, she's definitely not hidden anymore, but they're gonna have to go through the paladin and the cleric to get to her. Wow, that didn't do a lot of damage at all. Alright, end turn. The only thing here is that there's a lot of them. I am definitely more than they are, but there's a lot of them. Blast it, they're all running away from my rogue. I mean, the rogue is going to be able, Foxwine is going to be able to stay hidden for quite some time, but I don't know that she's really going to be able to contribute much to this fight. I'll figure out something. Sacred Flame? Dex save. Did better than the snakes there. No, you know what? Stay up there. Irksome. Very irksome. Yeah, you know what? Switch back to the bow. Step out here. Take a shot. Ooh. Alright, dash. Dash to... No, no, no. There. I take back what I said about Foxwine not being able to contribute very much to this. These guys seem to be fairly resistant to magic damage, but man, the physical damage is, it is not their friend. Alright. Still hidden. Hit him. Pass on the smiting. Oh! Tougher than expected. Anything useful I can do? Additional radiant damage. Nah. If I do it, I'll do it next turn. They're fairly magic resistant, so I'm just not sure what will help. What sort of area can I drop Entangle into? Oh, if she moves forward just a little bit, she can get all of them in it. Okay. Abort. Alright. It's risky because I can't tell if they have any ranged weapons, but forward. Why can I cast it there but not there? I don't understand. Well, I cannot get those two down on the lower level, but I can definitely get the three that are up here. Yes. Two failures and a success. I am reasonably content with that. I am liking about how they are missing the paladin. I am enjoying that part. Alright, cast. You know what? You are coming towards me. I'm going to concentrate on you. Good. Good enough. Actually, you know what? Step in front of the wizard. Yes, thank you. She can probably still move around me, but I'll get an attack of opportunity if she does. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, nasty. Okay, yeah, step out. She's really far, but she's also the most wounded who isn't, you know, facing directly off it. Choices, decisions. No, him. Definite sneak attack damage. And step back behind cover. I'd like to run closer, but it's too much of a risk. I'm just going to continue taking pot shots from back here. Okay. You know what? Take her out. Pass on the smiting. Oh, and he does count as being engaged with that dude, so he's not going anywhere. Oh, wizard also counts as being engaged. Man, that sucks. But shocking grasp. Not quite as much as I'd hoped for there. Ah, well.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
I don't think they're entangled anymore. That's awful. Okay, these guys are not taking very much magic damage, so I guess I'm just gonna hit them.
You can't win.
Still not as much as I'd hoped for. Oh well. Oh, it's another cleric. I comfort myself with the fact that she wouldn't have taken very much damage from the sacred flame anyway. At least I think that as a fellow cleric, she would have some resistance to it. I don't know. Anyway, Foxwine. I think he's still entangled. So this one. Back behind your box. Yeah, he's still entangled. I'm gonna go after the cleric. Critical miss. Oh boy. Well, still standing right up against this lady. I'm gonna try Shocking Grasp again. Ooh, she got shocked that time. Oh, and I'm no longer engaged with her. Moving the hell away. Bye! Probably not far enough, but it's gonna have to be. Continues to fail on his strength save. Okay, that's good. That is good. And smack her. Ooh, nice smack. Everybody doing okay? Yeah, everybody's fine. Okay, the paladin is now much less fine. Okay, Foxwine, do the thing that you've been doing. Okay, now I'm going to use my cunning action to dash here. And here I shall stay. Okay. I'm still gonna continue to pass on Divine Smite.
Well done.
Okay, there we go. I kind of wish I'd been able to find out why we...
So, what do you think?
Humans.
What's that symbol there?
The tattoo.
Looks like an A. They all have it. Guess they're all part of the same club.
Well, there's no reason to assume it signifies something sinister.
Do you think it has anything to do with the Sorax?
A stands for Arivad, an evil god from old Tiamat. I read about him.
Ooh. Failure on the religion check.
We better be careful. And don't forget, we need the head of a Sorak.
Dang, that entanglement's still there. How long does it last? Okay, looting phase. Why did you guys run through the tangle? Why? What are you people doing? That's so upsetting. Okay, arrow, arrow. Money. Holy symbol. A club. Ooh, acid. Leather? Question mark? I'll take the dagger just in case. Anybody see anything else? Nope. Well, at least the entangle spell isn't there anymore. I should probably decautious Foxwine while I'm doing this. Club and leather. There was one that died around here somewhere. Well, there are barrels to be looted, but I don't see... Like, wasn't there one that died somewhere around here? Not that one. She just appeared. Weird. Alright, Okay, so this is a thing. Darts! Not sure who needs those, but definitely not gonna say no. Rations. Studded leather. AC set to 12 plus dex bonus. AC set to 12 plus a dex bonus, huh? Okay. Scroll of Stinking Cloud. Money. Burden, take the rations. Because you're our ration person. Foxwine has too great a variety of stuff. That is the problem that we're having at this point. Okay, take the rations. Take the scroll. And it hurts, but leave the studded leather. Okay, so just double checking to make sure nobody sees anything besides that studded letter. No? Okay. I think the plan here would be to finish looting the place, actually save, finish looting the place, then take a rest, I guess, so that the paladin can get back his hit points and explore underground. Okay, projectile parts. A warhammer. Uh-huh. And chainmail. I'm pretty sure that chainmail is what the cleric already has on. I'm not sure about the warhammer though. You know, let's just loot that, all of that. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, loot all of it. And then Foxwine, just run back to the group. And we'll scumble some things around. This is a rock, so it goes to the wizard. This I don't know what Scarn Powder is, but we'll give it to the cleric to carry. That's the tragic love letter. A holy symbol, let's give it to the cleric on the off chance. Darts, well, might as well have Foxwine keep them. Warhammer, you. And you have scale mail. 14 plus the dex bonus. Alright. Versus 16. But you have to have minimum strength. I'm not sure the cleric could wear this. I'm pretty sure that yeah, he already has chain. But can... Yes! Yes, the cleric can wear it. No dex bonus, but greater AC. I will take it. Oh! That's nice. I think that's her color. That's a good color on her. Okay, and the holy symbol. Alt. A cleric or paladin can use a holy symbol as a spellcasting focus. Yes. Wait. Oh wait, paladin can too? Do you have one? You do not. Let's put it on the paladin and see if anything good happens. Oh wait, should I identify it first? And while I'm here, okay, Warhammer. Is this a one-handed or a two-handed, I wonder? 1d8. Versatile 1d10. Slashing versus bludgeoning. It appears to be one-handed, at least in this picture. Curious. Oh yeah, they're one-handed, all right. I don't know. It's hard to choose between slashing damage and bludgeoning damage, honestly. I'm gonna hang on to the hammer in case I feel like I need bludgeoning damage, but I'm gonna continue with the slashing. Paladin's getting really encumbered here. And while I'm at it, let's refresh the arrow pile for the rogue. I can't refresh the arrow pile for the paladin, alas. Oh well. Okay. Anything else lootable around here? I'm thinking I use this campfire. Oh, I can't use this campfire. Wait. Maybe it's because the whole party's not together. Maybe it's just because I have just Foxwine selected. Maybe it's... Oh, I can't use this campfire for a rest. Well, that's just plain straight up awful. Okay, so... Use power? No. Cast. Cure wounds? Healing word. Which one is this one? That's healing word. Cure wounds. Let's go for a cure wounds on him.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
That'll work. I'm very upset at not being able to use this campfire for a rest. I mean, I could take a short rest, but it's just not the same. Okay. So the question is, do I go through this door now, or do I save it for next week because it is already 20 past 12? I feel bad about using that spell slot. I mean, I could have used hit dice, but... Oh well, I'm going to save. Now my decision is permanent, darn it. Okay, and I'm going to call it a night here. I'm going to go through that doorway next week. And hopefully it will not be like a big long loading screen to start the stream with. One hopes. So. This is where I shall call it a night. I feel like I got a lot of stabbing done. I'm not so sure about getting anything else done, but I certainly got a lot of stabbing done. So, I'll live with that, I hope. For anyone... Hey. For anyone who is wondering how things got to this point, although it has not been terribly long, things have definitely happened. All of the previous sessions of Solasta are available on my YouTube channel. There is, in fact, a very nice playlist there that I keep maintained, and the episodes update every Friday with the previous Sunday's episode. I will be returning again tomorrow night, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing a game called Reventure, which is another RPG, but an extremely different RPG from this one. And I mentioned that ahead of time because it does not actually show up on my schedule notice that I've set up. After Mondays, I will return again on Wednesday evening at as close to 7 p.m. as a group of people can get themselves together to play either Among Us or Goose Goose Duck with a group of my local writer friends. I am currently angling towards Goose Goose Duck just to try it out, but I haven't spoken to the rest of the party yet, so I'm not 100% certain that that's the one that's going to be happening, but it will definitely be one or the other. And then, after that, I will return the next day at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Try Not to Die Thursday. For the month of October, I am working my way through the game Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday. Just seeing how far I can get before the end of the month. And then, Solasta will return again next Sunday, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be exploring a cave again, and possibly regretting using a spell slot instead of hit dice. But we'll see. Time will tell. That is next week's Foxwine's problem. It is not current Foxwine's problem. I refuse to worry about it now. But yes, it was fun tonight. I am very glad that I succeeded in my fights without anybody getting too brutally murdered, except for the opponents. Small mercies, except, I don't have any. And I hope that you all had fun too. And I hope that you have a great night going forward. I will see you all tomorrow, I hope. Good night.